Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're well. Now, our next guest stole our heart. It's Jenny in Cold Feet, but for her latest project, Ripley is getting the old hands dirty in the world, in the blood sport of giant vegetable growing.
Yeah, that's right. Her hilarious new mockumentary, Swede Caroline, follows a sleepy Somerset town hit by scandal after a prize marrow vanishes into thin air. Should we have a look?
She would have been the first female ever to win in a marrow division.
It was clear that other growers were scared of Caroline beating them. We set out to follow Caroline on her journey to Shepton Mallet. How were we to know what we were getting ourselves into?
They took my vegetables.
This is my crime scene, sir.
People don't expect private detectives to be funny.
Been shot!
What do you mean you've been shot?
I can't believe you shot me! I'm quite a big cheese on these encrypted forums.
There's nothing here, though,
What do you
mate.
mean there's nothing here? What about the guy from Rotherham? Snooping round the allotments?
How are we doing back there, Willie?
Soil's very dry, Caroline.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, I think in hindsight, we probably should have called the police at that stage.
Looks good, doesn't it? Faye's joining us
Really
now.
good.
All right, Rippers.
All right.
It's lovely to see you.
Hello.
It's so good to see you.
The dream team.
Oh,
The
I'm on
dream
with
guest.
the dream
Friday
team.
The dream guest.
this looks good. Tell us about it.
It's just, do you know what? This was such an easy one to do in the sense of to want to do
Yeah.
because it's an independent British film full of heart, really funny, sort of fly on the wall,
Yeah.
documentary style, and it's joyous. And there's also, like, a bit of a plot as well that pulls you along with it, bits of hot fuzzy, you know, bit like that. And it's really rare that we allow small films to come through and get cinema releases and
Feels lovely,
for
doesn't
us
it?
to go to with the family or whatever. It's great. You know, it was a real treat to be involved.
We've got down Hot Fuzz Meets This Country. Would that be accurate?
That's about right.
That's great.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically a sort of a whodunit with courgettes. Because basically, I mean, there is a reason why there's little
Big
marrows.
courgettes.
It's about big vegetable growers. Not like they're not big, but
Yeah.
the vegetables are big,
Yeah.
you know?
So the competitive vegetable growing kind of
That
community. So
niche world.
What is... Everyone's been there.
You know
What's
why they
what's
wanted to
the
make
plot?
a film.
What's the... So Joe Hartley's obviously... She looks like
The amazing cast, yeah. So you've got Joe Hartley, who's fantastic, and you've got Richard Lumsden, and you've got Kellen Jones, and then Aisling Bea comes in. There's a big sort of ensemble of the likes of us that sort of pop in, do something a bit mad. Actually, it's quite complicated, so don't ask me the plot, is my main thought. I'd go and watch it, definitely. But I think
Is it Joe's
maybe...
marrow goes missing? Is that basically...
Yes, I think. I don't want to give anything away, but I think maybe I did it.
I wasn't asking you that.
I feel like you are
spoiler?
selling this.
Give it away, give it
You
away.
are selling this. You're playing Linda Blue. Is that who you're playing?
Linda,
So
yes.
tell us about Linda, because I know there's a lot of ad-lib in this, isn't there? Which is, like, your forte. It's got to be.
It's great. You don't have to learn your lines. So,
Just rock up.
tick.
Do they give you, like, a little format and say, well, I'll try and follow this?
Yes, I've
Matt?
actually done quite a lot of filming without script, but there was a script. Let me say, there was a very good script, and but every now and then you were allowed to sort of slightly merge between yourself and the actual words on the page. But basically, my character is sort of in love with Joe Hartley's character because it's all about these big vegetable growers and the competition of it. To be honest, like, people really care. I'm going to say, don't like get on my back, but maybe unnecessarily care about some of these things in life. And it's their world, it's everything.
Yeah.
You know, and so anyway, I think we've got some real vegetable growers in it.
I want to watch
in
this.
fact.
Yeah.
I
think we've got a clip, without giving too much away, that you've already given away.
I've already given it away anyway.
Just for the sake of argument, let's take a look.
It meant a lot to Tony to break the record last year for biggest leak.
Another round of applause for Tony Knight, ladies and gentlemen.
He's not a big shower of emotion, our Tony. I like to say that he's a grower, not a shower. But I don't mean anything cheeky, mind.
Don't touch, please, thank you.
Bumbridge and Tony, they are very much the Muhammad Ali and Cassius Clay of the big veg world. Big rivals.
Oh, it looks so good.
It is,
looks
it's
so
cute.
good.
It's
I think
really
the
cute.
question on everyone's lips is,
Yes.
are you green-fingered?
OK, I've just been... No, I'm doing that.
Yes,
I'm not. I leave it to my husband, and he then seems to spend a fortune on growing vegetables. We've got a tiny little trough at the end of our garden, and I every now and then go down there, and it's just mud. And then there is a point in the sort of spring, summer where I go down there, and it's full, like a full crop.
So it's good.
So it's good.
Until I worked out what he's been doing.
What's he been doing?
He goes to Waitrose and he buys it. He just bought a load of lettuce and just put it on the top. And it's just, and then sort of went to, like, I'm just going to go and pick a lettuce. I'm like, you literally just bought that at Waitrose.
So he makes it look beautiful?
Yeah.
Like, says, oh, this is my vegetable patch.
Yeah, for the barbecue.
I love your husband.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
That is so...
I worked it out. I've only just worked out what he's been doing.
Now, listen, we're all a bit full, but we've always got room for more because you brought cake in.
So you love baking, don't you? You're absolutely incredible at baking, so I've heard.
I like to think that with 3 cookbooks to my name, I can bake. Admittedly, mine doesn't look as good as the one you ate earlier, which looked incredible.
So what, did you make this yesterday?
I did. I made this because, obviously, I'm a big fan of the Bake Off and...
Did you see Dermot win?
Oh, yes, you did!
That was the answer.
No, you did, that's right. Oh, now I'm slightly scared.
Oh, God, don't worry.
Well, basically, I sort of want... I'm not so interested in the Hollywood handshake, but I am interested in the Hammond High Five or the O'Leary
Let's have a look.
ovation.
So, let's have a look. Let's have a look. I'm very excited.
I am worried that mine isn't slipping off the plate. But anyway, don't...
Well, you made it yesterday.
It's extraordinary you haven't been either on or judging Bake Off. It just seems...
Well, OK, 2 things to say. It is extraordinary that I'm not the main judge.
Yeah.
I agree.
Correct.
This is very much the gig I'm after.
Yeah, well, you never... Well, main host.
And the reason I've not been on is because I feel... Because I write... I'm a food writer as well. I can't lose, you see? It's all right
That's
for
the
you.
pressure of it, really, if you go on, because it's not your kitchen.
Yeah.
It's quite difficult. Do you know what I mean? When you're not in your own kitchen, it's very difficult to bake.
This is lemon and pistachio.
And we're gonna share. We'll share.
Oh, you're going to share?
Yeah, only because out of time.
The key to this recipe, apart from the fact that it, can we confirm, delicious?
100%.
Yeah. Oh, no, are you actually joking?
I'm only joking.
It's the O'Leary ovation.
High five.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you. Anyway, it's an all bung it in and it comes out like that. So.
Sweet Caroline is in cinemas now. It'll be out in streaming, I think, the Sky later on in the year. Faye, thank you.
Well done, Faye.
Thank you for championing independent cinema.
Thank you, and it's great to get everyone along to see a good British film.
Thanks, Faye.
Yes, we'll be there. Great.